Oh, what's up people? Welcome back to another hike, another wild camp. We're actually technically in the North Yorkshire Moors and the East Coast today. We're in a little place called Life. We've got checked two spots out today. We're just outside of Sandsend. We're going to head up onto the Cleveland Way, check out a little quarry up there, see if there's a camping spot there, and then we're going to head off into the woods over in Mulgrave. That's Mulgrave Estate in front of us. We're actually going to head to a castle, a ruins of castle, and we would prefer to camp there tonight. Oh, sun's coming out, nice. Yes, the weather's not brilliant today, but it's lovely and warm. But we're going to head to the coast, check out that quarry spot. Could be a camping spot for future camps, but we're going to head to Mulgrave Estate Woods today, hopefully camp there. So it'd be nice to camp in the ruins. It seems to be very busy. We actually tried to come up through Sandsend and the road was closed. It was unreal. We've had to come all the way around. It's taken an extra half hour of travel, and it seems everybody's using the same routes. It's just got really busy. Cars, I bet there's not that many cars in this place usually. But yeah, got John with us today. He's going to be doing his own video. He does the more comedic version of a video, so if you want to check out his video, check the description below. So yeah, a lot of bikers around here as well. So we're going to head off to the coast now, hit the Cleveland Way, and then we'll head down to Sandsend to the pub, and we'll basically see you on the way. So we made it to our first potential camping spot. We're at a place called Deep Grove, which is an old alum quarry which was used for clothing dye, but it was like a 9-month process, so I won't go through it all with you. But this is the old quarry. It's the actual third of 3 along the coast near Sandsend, and Deep Grove is the third of them all, and it's the only one we've actually seen. So the others must be well covered up by now. Yeah, it's a great little spot. It's actually opened up in 1733, so a long time ago. It's still here today. Yeah, then they built the Whitby railway line all the way to Middlesbrough in 1874, and that is now a disused railway and has become the Cleveland Way, which is just in front of us over there, which is definitely a walk that is on the bucket list. Really want to get it done. It's a cracking little spot though. There's a fair few places to camp, I reckon. John will get his duplex over here. Fortunately there's a old fire pit there. Yeah, I reckon you get a duplex there. There's another little spot over there for a one man, but there is a lot of thistles about which you've got to be wary of. But yeah, so yeah, the railway line, which is now Cleveland Way. If you look at the photo that I've now put up on screen for you, an old scout photo, you can see the old viaduct that they built that went across the back. So yeah, I think it's off to the pub now. Have a pint. See you there. Well, as you can see behind me, we made it to Mulgrave Castle, and we've managed to get pitched. It's about 6 o'clock now and the rain started, so yeah, Mulgrave Castle. Now originally Mulgrave Castle was built by a guy called Vlad. He was from Helsingland, and he built the first castle here, and what you can see now is actually the second castle, and that was actually built in 1120 after the Normandy invasions, and it was built by a guy called Nigel Fossard, and it occupied the entire width and ridge of this area. Oh, this rain's coming down. Yeah, nice. Nigel Fossard was also mentioned in the Domesday Book of 1086 of owning 114 manors and castles in the area. So in the end, I remember the date, it was 1647 I think it was, that the by parliamentary order they decided to dismantle it, and by the looks of it they think that it was done by gunpowder, and this is what we were left with today. They have actually built a third castle, but it's actually classed as a castlenet mansion, which is about a kilometre away from here. It was built in 1718 and by order of Catherine Darnley, the illegitimate daughter of James II. So it still stands there today. It's free to go view on certain days of the week, Wednesday being one of them, so we could have actually gone today but we didn't. So yeah, let's have a look at the tents. I'm in my Altaplex. We wanted to go stealth, didn't we, John? Absolutely. So we're both in camo. The rain's getting heavier and heavier. Wasn't forecast. It's meant to be bright sunshine by now, but there is a little peak of it over there, so maybe just a brief shower, heavy shower at that. But I was just getting ready to cook and then heavens opened up. But I've got a new purchase. I took the plunge and I ordered the Mavic Mini. I've been having problems connecting it and stuff, but finally got it working. But I ain't gonna send it up in this rain. See how it goes later on. John's in his Z-Pax duplex in camo, if you can see it. I'm here. You're here. He's got a new quilt with him today. He's took us poncho synthetic quilt. It'll keep you nice and warm tonight. To be honest, it is that warm out here. It may be raining, but it is absolutely stifling. It's actually a bit of a relief. But this is an amazing place. If I do some drone footage, I'll stick it up right now and you'll just see how amazing this place is. Such a gem right in the middle of the forest. Great place to camp. I mean, we came up here and there was a few people around having picnics and stuff, so we left it. We went and sat right over there, chilled out and had a cider while the sun was out at the time, and then decided to get pitched up once they all went. So it's food time, and we might go in the castle to cook, don't you think, John? Yes.
I think so.
I think so. Aye, so we'll see you a bit later on. Well, welcome to our little cave, or should I say corridor in the castle ruins. So keeping us out of the rain, keeping us nice and dry. It's actually better ground, I think, for cooking on with meths. What you got there, John?
Chili and rice.
Chili and rice. Can't go wrong with a bit of chili and rice. And we've got a rat pack meal. Let's have a look inside that. And there we have it. Meatballs and pasta. Oh, can't wait for this one. It's been a glorious hike today, and definitely deserves some food after all that walking. So we did 7 miles in the end, which is a good old jaunt. So, time to shut up, eat, and get merry. I'll see you in the morning. Oh, good morning. Fortunately, we've just missed the sunrise because it's behind cloud at the minute. It's about 5:30 now. It was up at 20 past. And we didn't even set a time lapse up or anything because we couldn't see it. But that looks like it's booming now with colour. It's beautiful. But unfortunately, my SD card's full, so I've had to swap out SD cards. So, but there's no wind unfortunately this morning, and with no wind brings back the midge, the attack of the midge. So it's basically, we had a little bit of a talk and thought, what do you want to do? Do you want to cook? And John said, no, not in this. So they're absolutely attacking the hell out of us at the minute. So I think it's basically, we're going to get packed up and head straight off. Wow, that's some colour, that. It's really some colour. I might make this short and sweet so I could use this camera to get a bit of time lapse. But a couple of incidents last night. I was doing some drone footage of the beautiful castle that still remains here. And I was flying it backwards, and I managed to hit that tree over there, which I'll show you right now, because I was still recording. It was I broke a propeller basically. Luckily that was it. I replaced that, the camera's good to go again. And then while I was doing some sort of B-roll footage basically, I climbed up onto the top of that wall, and once I'd finished I jumped off, which wasn't a good idea, and I ended up hurting my ankle. So it's going to be an interesting walk this morning. But we're basically heading out the front entrance, taking our right. You won't be able to see it on camera, but we're basically heading down into the valley and then straight up on a track. The car should be parked the other side. So yeah, get some footage of this this sun coming up. I'll see you next trip.